So you need a tablespoon. How's that?
That'll work.
Okay. So what do you have to do now?
Okay. I put 2 tablespoons of oil in here.
Okay.
And then I put on medium heat. Because that's not a real tablespoon, I'm gonna add just a little bit more. And I add the garlic. This I learned from my mother-in-law too. And you put the garlic in, and you brown it.
Oh, into the pan. Okay.
Into the pan.
Okay, good.
And you have to watch that very closely. Is there a light here?
Are you going to try to brown it? Yeah.
Yeah. Good, beautiful. So now I need one of those spoons. And once it's browned, I always debate.
Well, just to interrupt here, how important is the glass of wine to the process? Is that a very crucial part? It seems like it is because I've always seen you have one when you're cooking. I don't.
That's usually because it's a holiday.
Oh,
Otherwise, I don't.
I mean, I don't.
I'm not the galloping cart.
I'm not being judgy. I'm just saying it seems like it's important. Dad, would you say it's important? Oh, Dad, you have a rum Collins.
Well, after all, it is 10 minutes to 1.
Oh.
So you have to have a little wine to go along with making the Italian. Otherwise, you don't get the flavor in the sauce.
Okay. I see.
Your mother's very good at that. She loves that wine. Yeah. Absolutely.
Joey, any commentary, poems, anecdotes? No, we'll come back. It's okay. All right, good work. All right, so you got the cans open.
Yeah, brick to the face.
And now, what are we being careful with the garlic? You don't want to burn it?
You don't want to burn it. Now,
have you taught Maria this?
Rose.
Not really.
I think my girlfriend
I think
Rose
she makes a sauce, a Polish sauce.
You should take out the garlic after it's cooked.
Okay. Who says that? Joan Pellegrino?
No, Rose.
Oh, Rose. Okay.
But I don't remember my mother-in-law telling me to do that.
Okay.
So I have mixed feelings. So sometimes I take it out, and sometimes I just leave it.
And we've been eating my mother's sauce for over 50 years, and it hasn't
I
changed.
didn't say
It's
she
delicious.
didn't do that.
Right.
I said I don't remember her telling me to do that.
Okay.
So
Papa likes his mom's cooking better than Grandma's.
No, that's not true.
Every son loves his mom's cooking.
Nana makes a good sauce.
Yeah, she does. She does make a good sauce. So you're going to leave the garlic in there, is what you're telling me?
yes, I'm going to leave it in there.
Okay, good. All right, and then what's the stage after that?
Then we add the tomato paste. And,
Okay.
After we add that, we add a little water. And what I'll do with the tomato paste, because it splatters all over, and then I feel rushed because otherwise it burns, I take it off the stove to add it. And then I clean, my mother-in-law again taught me, you'll see me do this, I take this out and then I get water and I put it in and I literally clean the cans because you don't waste.
Okay, you don't waste,
You
yeah.
don't waste.
Okay.
And so then I put it in, then you...
Now, is emptying the bottle of wine, is that also not being wasteful?
No.
Oh, because I've noticed that happens as well. You know? Oh,
Wine is not part of
I'm just trying to get clear on
You're
things.
trying to make it part of...
You know, Joni is watching this live, and I think she
No.
would agree. Yeah. So this here was a mixture you arrived at. What did you put into the meatball mix?
Okay, I put the chopped meat,
Okay.
and then I cut...
Just regular ground beef?
ground beef.
Okay.
Actually, it was 3.60 pounds.
Okay.
Then I added a handful of parsley,
Okay.
probably about a cup and a half of Parmesan cheese,
Okay.
a handful of salt,
Some eggs?
6 eggs,
Okay.
3 cloves of garlic, diced, and then I added a loaf of bread. It was a loaf of, actually, usually I use stale bread, but Shop and Save didn't have any stale bread. So I got a French loaf and I hardened it in the oven as much as I could.
And then you crumble it up?
And then I soak it in water,
Okay.
and then I squeeze it out as much water as I can, and I add it to the meat.
Okay, and then that's all mixed by hand.
And then that's mixed by hand, and this is what it looks like when it's finished. And then to make the meatballs, you roll it like this.
Now, do you need this pan right here to put the meatballs in?
No,
you
I'm gonna cook them in the fryer.
Okay.
I mean, some people could cook them in the oven, but I've never done
So it's
that.
not a baking thing. It's
No,
you put it in with oil.
Yeah, again, 2 tablespoons of oil.
Most tasteful. Most tasteful.
With the oil?
Fry 'em instead of bacon.
And Dad, your role here as supervisor, other than the cans,
Well,
Well, he did the shopping.
he did the shopping.
I
Okay.
like to also think that I'm like the watchdog.
Okay.
You know, just in case anything goes astray. Like right now, it appears to me from just an observant standpoint
Yeah.
that those 3 meatballs are just a little too small under the norm.
Under the door.
Under the norm. So
Is there a caliper for that, or
Well,
is there?
it's-
What is there? All right.
Alright.
So now, do you know how to do it in Play-Doh?
Wipe it on your apron so that you don't get the soap in the
Like,
meatball.
Do you know how to make a ball in Play-Doh?
I'll do it, I'll show him. Let me just get this onion in.
Go ahead, try it.
How's that feel, Joey? All right, good work, good work. Try to make it as size of this.
A little bit bigger.
Wait, did you just make that?
Yeah.
Oh,
No, that's big enough. That was big enough.
Oh, look, it's a snowman.
That was big enough.
Okay.
do you have to roll it tight, Mom? What should he do?
Just roll it a little bit so it'll stay, because you're going
That's all,
to
that's all.
cook it. So is he rolling it or just
Good.
squeezing it?
No, that's good.
No, he rolled it.
But you gotta go.
Show Nana.
Yeah, that's it, good.
Well, that's already done, so go on to the next one.
Okay, you can be
Good
doing that and
size.
I'll get the sausage
That's the
going.
size.
I'll get the sausage going.
That's a good
You don't think
size.
that's too big, Mom? Look.
What? Well, Papa wanted it that way.
Yeah, that's good
That's too
size.
big.
No,
Too big.
it's not.
Yes, it is, and it's too flat.
Oh,
Here.
just cooking them and throwing them into the sauce.
Gotcha.
Yes, that's better.
So you want to add flavor.
But
to
you
the
see,
sauce.
Joey, see
Right.
the difference now? See? You see that one? Because that one wasn't rolled enough. You see? That's why you have to roll it. Get it all together. Otherwise, it'll start to break when I go to cook it. Good. Better. Much better.
I like where this is going.
Wait, so how many people are actually watching it live?
I'm not sure.
So we have to throw out this garbage.
I know. We'll do it later.
All right.
Why are you telling me that?
Because it's your job.
It's your job.
Your job. You
I'm the
don't
one
make-
making meatballs.
Gee,
over
well, you just don't make meatballs. You meatball.
Good try, Joe.
You meatball.
Okay, then I have to put some basil
I'll smash this in your face. If you
and some oregano.
No,
No, then she said it was too big.
That's
too
not
big.
telling them to make them big.
Oh,